Let us be patriotic. Kamuzono omwana akubulirewo. Papa asula. Aina ennyumba mu side oba kitintalo omwo oba munda omwo aina ennyumba ayinawo emmotoka eziri talina number plate ziparkinze wuwe. Tomanyi we ziri. Now, what you are going to do, he was here yesterday. So actually, call Muumuza. You know Muumuza? Albert. No Mumanya, Muumuza, I.O. Baita ino Rugambo. So you call him to come where you are. Then you ask him what you want to take you. Don't allow him to know what you are calling him for. Because he can tell them, no, I don't want people who think are untouchable. Ninchimanya, you see, I told the Chameleon, you cannot drive a numberless car. For 2 years in Uganda, thinking you will drive a car without a number plate in Uganda. And because you support Museveni. After supporting Museveni, whenever they intimidate you, you say, I'm going to support Bobi Wine. Go and support him. So even his papa, if he has 10 cars and URA knows properly, the man has parked 5 cars in his compound without tax, and you just leave the man to drive. He came to my office with a Benz which has no number plate. Nonda Mumuzo Mugabe, you come here. So don't tell him what you want. Tell him I want to see you. Then you ride a bike. When he gets here, Mugabe Mumuza, police doesn't want anything from you but take us where Papa stays. I saw the car. He has cars, maybe 10 cars in his compound. Number plate, Akuna. In an apartment, he stays in an apartment, but he parks them in front of the apartment. He showed me a photo until Olaba Muzei in a motor. Then other cars are at go forward. This is go forward in Naguru. So you ask you go forward, the owner, the bond owner of go forward knows where Papa stays. Because he picks those cars from the bond, he drives, takes back to the bond.
Alright, ETV Uganda, thank you so much for watching. Word XP is my name. Thank you so much for watching. Yona gye musinzira okuba nti mutulaba. Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. Wela kigenda maaso olutalo lwa Balaam, promoter Balaam Balugahare n'omukulu promoter Olim Charles abasinga gommanyi nga Sipapa lukyalanda. Olunaku lweggulo waliwo ka audio akafulumye nga Balaam agezaako okwogerazeganya n'aba URA nga ino wa URA gwayogera naye ku ssimu ng'abuuza omu ku batabanyi be amubuulire wa Balaam gy'abeera ng'agamba nti abasajja bano tebalina kuvuga mmotoka zitalina number plate mu kibuga Kampala beefuula abawagira NRM ate ne bataaga kusasula musolo n'agamba kye kimu ne Chameleon yavuga emmotoka emyaka 2 nga tasasula musolo. So embeera eyo era mujjukira konti last week omukulu ono yalina controversy ne Jose Chameleon olw'okuba nti yamuwendulira abasajja ba URA ne bajja ne bakwata emmotoka yo. Era ne ku mulundi guno kirabikanga kiraga nti Balaam yali mu nteekateeka ez'okulaga nti awendulira aba URA. Abantu bano akwegamba balina emmotoka zitalina biwandiiko ezitalina number plate mu ngeri ng'eyo. Wabulanga twagala okutegeeza nti buvunanyizibwa bwa buli omu okusasula omusolo kubanga omusolo guno gavumenti mwejja ssente ezikola byonna bye twetaaga oba bye tugisaba. Wabulanga Balaam oluvannyuma lw'okutekayo ka audio kano okusansaanira ku mitimbagano ebintu ne bitambula abantu bangi ne bagamba musajja ono storage omukulu Sipapa naye avuddeyo n'apostinga ka audio ku page ye nga kalaga nti oluvannyuma olw'okugenda ewa Balaam mu mmotoka ye kirabika bayogeramu ng'avuddeyo kakati n'arekodinga ka audio yaako n'akateeka ku page ye nga kalaga nti Balaam yeegomba emmotoka emmotoka ya Sipapa namugamba gwe emmotoka gy'otambuliramu gye njagala okukoleramu embaga gwe gy'otambuliramu nga n'okujooza tojoozezza musajja gwe onjoze nnyo. So kati ekiddako kwe kuwulira nti Balaam ayogerezeganya n'aba URA nga mugamba abasajja he was here in that very car, in that Benz, very new brand new Benz, something like that. Wabula sijja kwogera bwogezi kankwebo audio buno obuwulirize gwe kenyine weesalirewo oteekaawo comment yo.
Let us be patriotic. Kamuzono omwana akubulirewo. Papa asula. Aina ennyumba mu side oba kitintalo omwo oba munda omwo aina ennyumba ayinawo emmotoka eziri talina number plate ziparkinze wuwe. Tomanyi we ziri. Now, what you are going to do, he was here yesterday. actually call Muumuza. You know Muumuza? Albert. Nomumanya Muumuza IO. Baita ino Rugambo. So you call him to come where you are, then you ask him what you want, take you, don't allow him to know what you are calling him for. Because he can tell them, no, I don't want people who think are untouchable. Ninchimanya, you see, I told the Chameleon, you cannot drive a numberless car. For 2 years in Uganda, thinking you will drive a car without a number plate in Uganda. And because you support Museveni. After supporting Museveni, whenever they intimidate you, you say, I'm going to support Bobby Wine. Go and support him. So even if Papa, if he has 10 cars and URA knows properly, the man has parked 5 cars in his compound without tax, and you just leave the man to drive. He came to my office with a Benz, which has no number plate. Nonda Muumuza Mugambe, you come here. So don't tell him what you want. Tell him I want to see you. Then you ride a bike. When he gets here, Mugambe Muumuza, police doesn't want anything from you but take us where Papa stays. I saw the car. He has cars, maybe 10 cars in his compound. Number plate, Akuna. In an apartment, he stays in an apartment, but he parked them in front of the apartment. He showed me a photo until Olaba Muzei in Ayanise in a motor. Then other cars are at go forward. This is go forward in Naguru. So you ask you go forward, the owner, the bond owner of go forward knows where Papa stays. Because he picks those cars from the bond, he drives, takes back to the bond. Lalo?
Mzee Balaam.
Wanjoze nnyo.
Ate bate mzee wange.
Yeah. Gwe Benzi gyenjagala okukoleramu embaga. Gy'ovuganga teyozeza na kwoza. Papa onjoga. Onjozi.
Ate nkujoga nte mzee. Gwe mzee bino bibyo.
Gwe gy'ovuga.
Nabadde awo era nagambye omusajja wange ne mugamba ssebo. Omusajja namusanze akola transfer ya milioni 5 empapula nga 5. Naye nga sisobola kuga nti owaye nazigendeko mu akawunti yange ne ngamba owaye kansirike. Nadde nzirabira mu siriddi.
Sipapa wanange. Iyo Benzi eyo.
Gimpemu ssente.
Sesobola kugula Benzi. Sipapa nze ndi omuntu wa ku ttaka.
Naye Balaam ggoloza ssente bajja kuziika nazo. Ssente otereka zaaki?
Sipapa nkubulire.
Ssente oyagala zaaki Balaam?
Okimanyi nti sibeerako. Let us be patriotic. Kamuzoona omwana akubulirewo. Papa asola. Ayina ennyumba mu saidi oba kitintalo omwo oba munda omwo ayina ennyumba ayinawo emmotoka ziri talina number plate zipaakinze wuwe. Tomanyi we ziri. Now what you are going to do, he was here yesterday. So actually call Muumuza. You know Muumuza? Albert. Nomumanya Muumuza IO. Baita ino Rugambo. So you call him to come where you are, then you ask him what you want, take you, don't allow him to know what you are calling him for. Because he can tell them, no, I don't want people who think are untouchable. Ninchimanya, you see, I told the Chameleon, you cannot drive a numberless car. For 2 years in Uganda, thinking you will drive a car without a number plate in Uganda. And because you support Museveni. After supporting Museveni, whenever they intimidate you, you say, I'm going to support Bobby Wine. Go and support him. So even if Papa, if he has 10 cars and URA knows properly, the man has parked 5 cars in his compound without tax, and you just leave the man to drive. He came to my office with a Benz, which has no number plate. Nonda Muumuza Mugambe, you come here. So don't tell him what you want. Tell him I want to see you. Then you ride a bike. When he gets here, Mugambe Muumuza, police doesn't want anything from you but take us where Papa stays. I saw the car. He has cars, maybe 10 cars in his compound. Number plate, Akuna. In an apartment, he stays in an apartment, but he parked them in front of the apartment. He showed me a photo until Olaba Muzei in Ayanise in a motor. Then other cars are at go forward. This is go forward in Naguru. So you ask you go forward, the owner, the bond owner of go forward knows where Papa stays. Because he picks those cars from the bond, he drives, takes back to the bond. Lalo?
Mzee Balaam.
Wanjoze nnyo.
Ate bate mzee wange.
Yeah. Gwe Benzi gyenjagala okukoleramu embaga. Gy'ovuganga teyozeza na kwoza. Papa onjoga. Onjozi.
Ate nkujoga nte mzee. Gwe mzee bino bibyo.
Gwe gy'ovuga.
Nabadde awo era nagambye omusajja wange ne mugamba ssebo. Omusajja namusanze akola transfer ya milioni 5 empapula nga 5. Naye nga sisobola kuga nti owaye nazigendeko mu akawunti yange ne ngamba owaye kansirike. Nadde nzirabira mu siriddi.
Sipapa wanange. Iyo Benzi eyo.
Gimpemu ssente.
Sesobola kugula Benzi. Sipapa nze ndi omuntu wa ku ttaka.
ne Balaam goloza sente bajja kuzika nazo sente utereka zaki
Sipapa nkubulire
sente oyagala zaki Balaam
okimanyi nti sibeerako